Alright, gamers. Aaron Shack here, and we're going to check out Marvel's Midnight Suns. Once again, this is another hashtag ad sponsored stream here, however you want to take it. The code was sent to me from the publisher, 2K Games. Love to thank Kahlil for once again getting me a code for this game. Absolutely incredible that I can now do some coverage of a franchise that is close to my heart and a game that I feel like myself and my community, a lot of us were on the fence about the whole card game mechanic type stuff, and now we kind of have this moment where we can examine everything and come to terms with it and actually find out that this is a really dope and really fun experience. Okay, so we've got our controller here. Yes. And here we are. Alright, so we'll pick up where we left off. Yeah, it's day 2 in the Abbey here. I think we had finished talking to everybody, but I could walk around for a sec. And then we were going to jump into a mission. We were headed back to New York. Because both Spider-Man is out fighting Venom somewhere, and Scarlet Witch is still inside the Sanctum Sanctorum, and Venom's, tentacles or whatever have sort of captured that area.
I've heard of Dr. Faustus in passing, but I've never bothered to look into him before. I learned a long time ago not to waste too much energy on fanatics.
Okay. Let me close things side here. Okay. Oh, what's up, Marvel Cuphead? Yeah, we're getting back into it. So we got Captain Marvel on the team now. And it looks like it's leveling people. Like, we haven't had Iron Man on the team since the tutorial. And he's already level 3, and he's got 3 points on friendship. Doctor Strange has 5. Seems like we're getting along quite well. Cane chest. Okay, so I guess the barracks open maybe as we.
As long as we're going to be working in the streets of New York, Blade is among your best advisors. His knowledge of the city's underbelly is unrivaled.
Okay. Alright, we got a story mission.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
Gamma coil and an artifact. We got an abandoned warehouse where Hydra may be operating. Blade and the Hunter will join Captain Marvel. Gosh, that looks so cool. Stop it.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very.
This area in particular?
Occasionally. Good for a late night snack.
Oh.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time save less vampire. Normally I'd just meet you there, but I'm actually a little curious about this portal you've been using.
We're going in from the rooftops. Not that it means anything to either of you. Just don't fly off without me.
One of these days, I'll join you on a mission, and you will see what I am really capable of. Don't worry, this is a different portal to a different location. Go when ready.
Alright, here we go.
signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Almost feels like cheating with you two on our side.
True.
Not bad for our first team.
Lion King, is that the animated TV show from the 90s that, like, they kind of did that. Disney did that quite a bit, where they had Aladdin, they had Buzz Lightyear to like sort of follow up their movies and stuff. And they had these TV series. Dude, they nailed it with the music too. Like even on the main menu, super triumphant. It's kind of a needless transition right there, but I really like it. I really like it that you have to sit there and the portal opens and all. You get to walk with your crew.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Smartest fanatic in the room. It's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Yep, we've all got that, friend. You know, we've all got that one friend that just doesn't do stealth missions in video games. And there's Captain Marvel.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Hulk sounds like the same voice actor that plays Dr. Octavius in Marvel Spider-Man. That's just my first impression. I don't know if that's true. I might need to look it up. Fill the binary meter by playing for cards to generate Go binary. Okay. Name. Quick. Gain block to equal damage dealt. Chain 2. Draw a card. The next 2 damage cards apply 2 bleed. Right.
Exactly what I needed.
I was a little excited for a second. I was like, are we gonna do a stealth mission? Is that not?
Don't blink.
There we go.
to bleed.
Yeah, he's got the ranged acumen there.
Even the best can get better.
Yeah, I got 2 card plays.
Watch close.
Not bad.
Okay, 1 card. Yeah, like we were kind of listen, that's a funny statement. Could we get more Marvel games like Midnight Suns? I think we were all just kind of saying like months ago, we were like, wouldn't it be cool if, you know, we got games, you know, just that were more like third person action type stuff. Okay, it's not letting me move her. Okay, I wanted to move her so I could line her up for a knockback. It's like, yeah, like the way... Yeah, the way this works.
Enjoy your nap.
I knocked him into that guy. Yeah, we were kind of like wary. We were like, do we really want more card games? But like, this is really dope. Like, it takes concepts and strategy and stuff like that that's really interesting and fun. But the best part of it all is the narrative branching dialogue. It's the cutscenes. It's the characters. It's the loyalty to the source material. I mean, it's just... And the fact that it's not tied to anything. It's just a wild, you know, Midnight Suns adventure that goes down like a totally separate path from anything we're getting in Marvel TV or movies or games or toys or, you know, just anything else. I mean, this is a completely different, you know, trajectory here. So it's something that's so unique that, like, even games like Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel's Avengers, you know, stuff like that, even the Ultimate Alliance games, I mean, it's a whole different thread of stuff there. So, and this is truly letting you interact with some of your favorite heroes, and I think that's something that Marvel's Avengers did at the beginning of the game and in the story mode, which I thought was really well done.
Lucky shot.
But then this game, you know, just sort of took it and run with it, you know?
That hurt.
Okay, so now they're gathered up around that explosive, and we got reinforcements. Tactics mode allows you to quickly assess the entire battlefield and condition of enemy units. Left trigger.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Take this.
Ew.
Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
Ah, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think it's all about utilizing different stuff here. There's, you know, there's stuff in the environment, there's the abilities of your characters. You know, there's sort of a flow of taking out these enemies in a certain way. I got dropped like a tablet there, that's interesting. Card. Draw cards until you have 3 of hers in your hand. Yeah, I like this. Let's go ahead with that. Good.
Should get the blood pumping.
Chain 2. I'll almost kill him. Oh, but they're far enough apart. See, they're far enough apart that I can't chain them. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this to get more Captain Marvel cards. See that? Captain Marvel can now go binary. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the Go Binary ability. In her binary state, Captain Marvel will deal significantly more damage. Captain Marvel will lose her binary state once all of her block has been removed. Okay. Woo, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Alright. Photon beam, damage and taunt each enemy in a line. Okay, we've done that before. Game block equal to damage dealt, knockback, and go binary. Game, binary, and 32 block free. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll wait till the next turn. So yeah, we'll end this turn. Because I don't think there's anything we can do. Blade's right there. Marvel's there. I mean, is it gonna let me? Is it that everyone gets a movement thing? Or am I not understanding that right? Like, I thought we did a movement earlier when I threw that item there. But maybe that wasn't the same thing. Dude, I don't know. And it's like, I don't know. Alright, we'll end that turn. Let's see if he calls reinforcements or it's just, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Looks
Good
like
stuff.
I want to try a few more.
Good.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Yeah, we're not really down on health all that bad. 32, let's see. These guys are insta-kills, and this guy has 9 health. Maybe I should have taken out the other two.
That was something.
Do her right there. And then photon beam. I destroyed that chimney, dude.
Too easy.
Oh my gosh, awesome. Yeah, I'm sure there might be some sort of end credits, you know?
Let's go, go, go!
Some sort of excitement.
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
What are you guys doing?
Watch out!
Get her.
Why did we let him do that? You guys gotta be kidding me. Okay, recover the artifact from the truck, retrieve it from the truck, break the Hydra shield guard's protection, access the truck, use the recover artifact card to secure it. Okay.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Any objective that is protected cannot be completed. Reduce the Hydra shield guard's block to 0 in order to break protection. Okay.
A pathetic attempt at intimidation.
Now I wish I kept that photon. Oh, so I got like a whole new deck. Okay, I thought I might keep what I had, but okay, fair enough. Game block equal to damage. I say...
Is that all?
Keep some for the rest of us.
do that. Knock him into that barrel, and it damages that guy too.
You had your chance to escape.
Yeah, let's go, Hunter. I like that. He's got like a spirit whip. Yeah, the heal cards are dope. I don't think we're like super in need of healing yet. And we don't have enough heroism, so we'll end this turn.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
This might hurt. There's gonna be a lot of guys here.
Can't tell
Deal
if they're
some
brave or
damage.
just stupid.
Okay, gonna reassemble a little bit.
To break my resolve.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
We stand with the mother.
Hero is dazed and unable to act. Other heroes must take a number of actions before the daze effect wears off. Okay.
Preliminary analysis
Two.
of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Okay, so Blade. Oh, is it because of orientation? Oh, we just clamber over it. do I...
I don't get paid enough for this.
No? Does that not... I'm trying to drop whatever that thing is, but... Not work. Why does it say cannot perform? Oh, I have to have 2 heroism, 40 attack power?
What? I feel great. At least Hydra green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean.
Clamber over that. Take him out. 37 of 62. I could do a quick strike, so I get an extra draw. I mean, they could add zombie mode to Modern Warfare 2. It could be a possibility. I mean, I think for right now, they're going to hang out with DMZ and Spec Ops and stuff like that. They already have a lot of co-op stuff, but I wouldn't be surprised if a zombie mode came in. It would be dope. Do that. Him out.
So that's how that works.
Hard play refunded. Restore 36 health. Get 2 heroism. So that would get him to full. Yeah, I think that's where we're going.
The light is on our side.
Everybody's trying to hurt my
This shall be of great help.
my hunter. Okay, and now we can do next turn, Fist of Radiance. We could potentially do the Photon Beam. I'm sure that would be helpful. Yeah, maybe I could line her up and do that Photon Beam.
Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
A little woozy.
Well, there goes my plan.
This is gonna get messy.
Planting the shield again.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Hard plays.
working for Hydra.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, I like this. Okay, can I? No, not the Hunter. Yeah, I gotta select Captain Marvel. Okay. And if I line it up just right. Oh, it's go time. And that's gonna break his shield. Damage and taunt each enemy in a line. Gamers! Protection is lost. So now we can grab that artifact. Does it matter who I tell to do it? That blade do it. Why not? He just ran over there and picked it up. Defeat the remaining enemies to complete the mission.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Okay. Yeah, and we don't have... Those pallets are broken. Not really anything we can do here. Dude, I have no idea how long story mode is. I know Hammy has spent 20 hours on this game, and he's barely done like a few story missions. Like, he said he's gotten really pulled into the side missions, so like I could see that. And these battles take some time, and hanging out with your crew back at the Abbey, that takes time too. Like that, and it's a lot of fun. So like, I don't know, it just depends how you want to play. You know, if you don't want to listen to dialogue or explore or whatever, you just want to do fights and get through the campaign. You know, a lot of XCOM games are fairly long. You know, they're not short games. But I expect this to be fairly lengthy.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even.
Okay. I need to move him.
I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Enemy area attacks will go off at the end of the turn. Use move or an ability to move any nearby heroes to safety. Knock enemies into the area attack. Turn the tables. Ooh, okay, hang on. So... I don't really have anything like that. So... let's draw some cards.
One more time.
That's one hell of a move.
We'll just have Blade. Get the heck out of that zone. Draw more cards? Oh my gosh. We'll do a quick attack to dispatch him. Done.
You're lucky to still be breathing.
Okay. Card play refunded. We'll go ahead and do that. We got Photon Beam, we got the Knee Strike back, but we're out of card plays. Okay. That's a choice. 23. So pretty much anything I do is gonna take this fool out. Lifesteal. Knockback. Please strike. Keep it simple.
This is gonna hurt.
We've done it.
Nice.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Another
Never do.
Ghostbusters
How about we
reference.
get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Okay. What does that mean? I only got 1 star this time. Alright, let's edit our photo here. I really like that. Characters, who can we add? Okay, we can add our... Not a great pose. We just wait. Let me select that just for fun. Does that have him on the background? What's up, girl? Oh my god. I like. Okay, I like that one. Let's see. We could make her bigger, couldn't we? Girl is all legs, man. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Wait. Character. Okay, what kind of facial yell? Yeah, she's kind of looking up, so it's not really make her look sad. That's weird. Let's go with determined. I don't know. The pose is crazy. We get Blade over here. That's a good one. I don't know if we need the guns to be shooting. I like that. That's a good pose. Lighting, effects, gallery. This is like one of the awesome parts of the game. I really like that you can do this. Okay, confirm and exit. Okay, so mission complete, 8 turns. Difficulty 62 gloss. Got some gamma coils, and we got the common artifact. We'll see what that's all about. And like, we're already like an hour in on this video, and like we've done one mission. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the character customization is really good, so you should be able to create a pretty good character. Okay, we got some friendship XP.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the 4th quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on, you should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
Oh.
Let me see. How did this work again?
Nico has sent you a message on Superlink. Open the strategy pause menus. Okay. We can respond to messages. Wait, where'd the dog go? He was just here. Okay, so we go to Superlink. How long has the Abbey been haunted? What do you mean? The Abbey's old, but there aren't any ghosts here. Did anyone hear a shriek? That was me. What happened? Tony was walking while typing. He lost his footing. Ooh, the steps in the forge are haunted. You see, this is why I don't engage with her. Nico Minoru. Swooping in at the last second to save the day, leading away that carnivorous sludge monster to keep NYC safe. Okay, we already read that one, I think. Oh, it's over here on the right side. It says, Hunter, are you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case nobody gave you the rundown on how the spark works, Blade and Cap Marvel just filled us in. Freaky stuff, especially Faustus. Then they all just left me here alone. You should come hang out. Wait, that's all you do? You just say thanks, but I'm tired? Oh, what? I hate this. This is terrible.
You're awake in there. You just replied to me.
Oh, we can't ignore her.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of Ancient Wonders a little?
Aww. Oh, Nico is now available for combat missions. Okay. Okay, so now you can see that. He said... Okay, he said, thanks, Nico, but I'm tired. I wonder if he'll give us dialogue choices later on that. Of, like, forcing us. Okay, heroes. Okay, there's Nico. See what we got for Nico. Apply stun, one marked, one vulnerable, or one weak. Selected randomly when drawn. Blood magic, apply 2 blood magic, counter fast or strengthened. Nico or an ally, selected randomly. Oh wow. Empower, change the cost of all heroic cards in your hand to 0 until the end of the turn. Interesting, that could be really good. Swarm, deal 17, 34, or 42 damage. Selected randomly when drawn. Oh wow, lot of random elements there, but like if things go in your favor, it could be really powerful. What's up, Reba? Yeah, I don't know how much they're gonna let you like romance Marvel characters. I guess we'll have to see. I know there's kind of limits with that as far as the brand goes. Okay, I didn't know that is there a profile page for everybody? I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so it's tracking stats. It'll even tell you a little bit of a bio about each of the heroes. That's really cool. Okay, so a lot of you guys might not know Nico, so let's go ahead and do a thing here. After the traumatic discovery their parents were actually dark wizards participating in a human sacrifice, Nico Minoru tried to run away, but she didn't get far. Nico's mother attacked her with the mystical staff of one, which Nico inexplicably absorbed into her own body. When the staff re-emerged later, a shocked Nico realized she could now control it by turning any simple phrase into a powerful spell. So she's a support hero whose unpredictability is offset by the sheer power of her abilities. Oh wow, there's so much you can read here about like, so if I press X, it brings up this menu of like how to play the character. That's really cool. So if we do the same thing with Iron Man, well-rounded, high damage, single and multi-target abilities, as well as wide range of squad support skills. Yeah, that's really cool. And if I click on him, yeah, I can track how many enemies I've KO'd, how many I've done the mission, a single turn, ability stats I've attained and played and upgraded. That's really cool. Making choices as you interact with heroes around the Abbey, conversations, hero requests, activities, playing hunter cards with alignment, light and dark. Okay, so there's kind of a good and bad side here. Despite the precepts of her ancient race, Lilith gave birth to the forbidden child known only as the Hunter, after consorting with an otherwise ordinary human. Oh wow. Faced with an uncertain future, Caretaker began training the Hunter as a warrior from an early age. Now as an unlikely descendant of the blood, the Hunter is imbued with unique abilities, not easily matched by the forces of darkness. Huh. There you go. Light, dark, or power. The Hunter can be a strong support hero, devastating damage dealer, or nearly anything in between. Let's see what Nico's customization looks like. We haven't... Sisterhood. Okay, these are the Abby outfits. The Love Cosmic. Change outfits. Got your bikini. Got your one piece. Cute. Combat outfit. Alt. Shadow Witch. Oh my gosh. Sister Grimm. Oh my gosh. On brand. 10 out of 10. On brand. I want to look at it. I want to see that. I think we'll equip that next time she's like out in battle. That's her default. I want to see what that looks like. Okay, so for my guy, I think I have anything. So yeah, you have like a casual outfit and then you have like a something about thing. That's cool. Firm. Just curious where everyone else went. Fogwell's gym. There's your Daredevil reference.
Bet New York was nothing like you remembered. Nico's got something planned for you.
Okay, so it's definitely hang out with Nico time. Yeah, I just wanted to see like kind of how all that works. Like, does everyone else just like vanish? Caretaker's in a room there.
As long as Caretaker doesn't come up with some busy work in the meantime, I'm perfectly fine here at home. Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites. It's cool, I can wait.
Okay. Going to hang out. Friendship XP gains. Alright, so we're watching a movie.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
Right, so your adoptive mom raised you to kill your birth mom. You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor.
Oh.
Can we do it again?
+7 friendship. Okay, I guess we unlocked a t-shirt and swimsuit. A rare. So we got certain blue rarity stuff there. That's a lot of friendship.
What did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One? Or who were the Runaways?
Let's.
I had some questions
Get
about
some
your
info.
staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Powerful but limited.
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
Huh.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Huh.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
Yikes.
I had some questions about your staff.
Go for it.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
Okay.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
Aww.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Whatever it is that Faustus knows, he's willing to make any sacrifice to protect it. The next time he's cornered, maybe his own life he's forced to take.
Ooh, look at that cheese.
Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Are they really that good? Things don't seem all that different. Change can't be all...
The world is still full of monsters and villains. My mother being the worst of them all.
You forgot heroes. The world is still full of heroes. Though sadly, we're missing one of our best.
Agatha. Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power. How could she be gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Simply gave up on it?
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Ah, Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
The hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as Hunter moves down either path. Interesting.
I remember when I used to go out on these missions myself. At least I can always rely on you to get the job done. They don't all need to be battles against some infamous demonic threat. Sometimes a nice straight fight is all you need.
Alright, Charlie. Let's go.
Agatha!
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Huh.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of bad things happening right now. Okay, yeah, let me follow her in a sec. I do remember that there were some items to pick up in the living room that I didn't grab. Or did I get them? Oh no, there it is. Charlie.
Charlie, find something?
It's so cool to see Matt Mercer get such a big gig like this, you know, playing a title character here. Not that he hasn't before, I mean, it's just been a minute. Oyster mushroom reagent?
Good girl, Charlie.
Aww. The cutie. Try badly. There are numerous Haven locations on the Abbey grounds. Once discovered, a Haven can be used for a special daytime hangout with a hero where friendship rewards are increased. Each Haven can only be used once. Each hero can only attain a single Haven over the course of the game. I guess you gotta know, like, who likes what, I guess. Oh, dude, we forgot to go down that ladder. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I wonder what we're gonna use all this crafting materials with. Damsel in Orlando. Common masterwork. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of collectibles and hidden stuff, and maybe some of it you're able to get over time. But yeah, I think it's probably pretty key. Witch Hazel, pretty key to do a run through. I don't know. Oh, if Charlie's barking because she found something, or I think they're just the dog just barks to like tell you to get back to the point, you know, back to mission. Okay, let me do a quick run through. Don't have too much of this area unlocked, so what all this is for, but I feeling very wise. And I'm addicted. This is my jam now. Back to the training area. Roll. Allegory of the transience of life. Yeah, we'll take a look at those in the menu. Yeah, it's good that these things kind of glow. Oh, there's a thing there. Roll. Heart's Ease. Common masterwork. Yeah, this place has like a totally different vibe at night too. Have a good thing. Ooh, this must be another haven. So maybe if we figure out that someone else likes to go fishing, Sunny Brook. Come up with ways to gain extra friendship points with certain heroes.
This is which sign?
Got that.
Perhaps a witch from the Salem Coven made this.
I need to see if that matches any of the symbols back in the Abbey. think we've almost done like a full game here. I think this will be somebody's favorite hangout back here. Okay.
There are cracks in this wall.
There's something behind it. Apparently we're not allowed to bust. Maybe this is where the incident happened. Scarlet Witch and Agatha Harkness. Yeah, let me just run back to the Abbey. I just want to see if that symbol matches anything. Eric's back here. No, it doesn't match any of these symbols.
That is something.
Maybe it's a clue. Okay, so that's Blade's room. They are starting to mark some of these. That's Doctor Strange. Okay. Guess. Oh, Captain Marvel, Iron Man. Okay. After hours, you can knock on people's doors. Okay. So.
These grounds haven't changed in hundreds of years, and yet they always seem different to my tired eyes.
I'm kind of surprised that each of these doors that we can't open them. Because like right now, it seems like most of the doors are locked, and I have to like run around to get to the one unlocked door. All right. Got that beacon there tracking your quest. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what Agatha's secret is over here. Touch the blood seal. Oh yeah. That's a good idea. Nothing's gonna go wrong here.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate. Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
Is it gonna be like a fight?
The portal awaits. It may look scary, but the trial beyond, well...
Okay, I'm level 2. Trial of the Elder Gods, Ashtur.
There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls,
to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference. Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie!
Charlie?
Oh. Oh!
Old gods are responsible for a great many creations.
Whoa.
Your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Oh my gosh. Alright, defeat all.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice.
Okay.
You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
No?
You were too weak for this fight.
Card play refunded. Hop over there and hit that dog. Yeah, I think the game, it's like, it's all about tactical positioning. Okay, I can't perform that because that's another movement thing. On KO, draw a card. Oh, okay, that's dope. Okay. Immune to corrupted. When taunted, all other shadow hounds will also be taunted. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Now that was something. Your mother abandoned you.
There we go.
Feel my call.
Okay, so I got whip left, and then I have maul, which applies one vulnerable. Let's see if they spawn more enemies.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts.
7 damage.
Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
I am impressed.
Wait, and can we do a movement thing? No.
Good girl, Charlie.
Okay, that was defeat all in.
And you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Interesting. I wonder if bringing Charlie is a thing. Oh, I love it. Yes, we have to. We have to. Characters. Okay, what can we do? What kind of poses can we have for... Oh, not Hunter. Harley. Oh my gosh, you could have him jumping. Oh. No, I think I want him. I want her just sitting like... Yeah, I like that. Loyal doggo. And let's see. What we got for Hunter? Oh my god. That's great. Oh my god, the the High School Musical jump. Yeah, I kind of like... the hands on the hips. Have a nice... the cheeky smile, yeah. Okay, and then we do... take a photo. Yeah. Delete it. How that's gonna take us to the Abbey. Now, gamers, if you are enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, all that good stuff. Because your support is what brings opportunities like this, like getting to play this dope game on the channel and to do some coverage here. Marvel's Midnight Suns. It's a game I'm really enjoying, so I'm happy to present it to you and answer any questions you might have. Alright, so we cracked open this shrine. I wonder what else is in here. Ashtur's Cavern. Huh. Okay, there's some sort of relic. A moon seal. A bronze talisman with a moon symbol in high relief. It feels cool to the touch. Or are we gonna place it?
This looks like
15 arcane knowledge. Ashtur's gift. Allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and its grounds which are locked by magical means.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Open the gate by using a word of power. First, I'm gonna look up here. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes there's loot.
Use the word of power on the door over there. Use the word of power on the door over there.
I will try.
Hold RT.
Blessings of the goddess.
Arcane knowledge, okay. 25% bonus resources from pickups. Arcane levels. The hunter has increased their arcane levels. Successfully using words of power, exploring the Abbey grounds, and even petting Charlie will grant arcane knowledge, which can increase the hunter's arcane level. At higher arcane levels, the hunter will gain increasingly powerful rewards from the Abbey grounds and arcane chests. Okay, we still can't crack that open, so open it on the map. This cave lets us out
After
of.
all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
A new gamma coil to analyze. Okay.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
That's so funny. Curious here. Oh, the Back for Blood DLC. Yeah. I have heard about that. Okay, that is not. That is not for that door. Or that wall. Okay, I was trying to see where that cliff was gonna drop off, and I guess, yeah, it just drops off right here. So it's not gonna let us access. Are we really gonna go anywhere we're not supposed to? Could have sworn we saw that symbol. It was here, but it's not glowing, so. Oh, never mind.
Oster smiles upon me.
Dreamer's Descent. So this must be a different type of, yeah. And there's a grave.
Does not see it happening.
There's a grave back there. I don't always buy every game that comes out. I think I used to. I think that, yeah, like I used to really just buy everything, but these last couple of generations, I've really had to start getting pickier about what I play, and like I try to figure out like what games I like, because there have been times where I bought games that I didn't have time to play, or I bought games that friends wanted to play and then they never came around to play them, and so I'm just sitting there like waiting on friends to play certain games. And there's other games that are just for me, and then there's games that are really long and you just can't get them all done. There's like a massive backlog, but yeah, it'd be tricky. February 20th, 1708. Agatha always makes me laugh. My aunt is so serious. Always. Sometimes I catch her smiling like a little girl, but only when she's with Agatha. With me, she's just serious. The way she looks at me sometimes, I don't think she knows that I see it, but I do. She's afraid. She's afraid that I'm going to be just like my mother. Oh, wow. Okay, so another note from the Hunter's Journal. Oh, we found another haven. Grassy Overlook. Okay, there's some sort of... Yeah, okay, and we got that eye symbol again. Maybe as soon as we discover that, we'll be able to use it. Yeah. So, like, you know, I'm excited to play Callisto Protocol, but just I'm waiting to see how they handle some of those bugs and stuff, issues with the game, because I know that's stuff they can get around to and fix. I know they were crunching a lot towards release, and that's never a good thing either. Dated journal page from the Hunter's Journal, November 3rd, 1712. Lilith is no longer the light that she once was. All that remains is darkness, darkness that wears the face of the woman I once called my mother. I'm prepared to lay down my life, for many will perish if I do not act. Only one of us shall walk away from the storm that awaits. It will be me. I can feel it. There are only moments left. Okay, we got 5 arcane knowledge from that. Forging Quarterly. Full of tips and tricks, a quarterly is a must-have for any forging enthusiast. Delivery fees apply. Unlocked recipes, strength tonic, and common gift. Interesting. Okay, chicken mushroom reagent. That's what's been growing on these trees.
Ah,
totems. Wicker, yeah, that's what they call this stuff. Crudely constructed to honor the elder god. And then there's a path back that way, but I kind of want to...
That is something. What is this?
Wanda's Journal, March 4th, 2020. They stopped tending to this grave some time ago. I guess I'm the only one that comes out here these days, so I get it. It's so sad, though. It was hundreds of years ago, but I feel so much sorrow in this place. A loss like that, a husband and a father, that doesn't just go away. Maybe that's why everything happened the way it did.
Curious.
Mystery.
I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it.
Hey, thanks for that, Marvel Cuphead. Appreciate that. Always trying to get the word out, you know. We have here.
Intriguing.
All for my father. I spent extra time on this. Huh.
This rubble looks loose.
Don't think... Yeah.
The gods are fickle.
The gods. Okay, that's where we came from. We're cutting through this area here. Dreamer's Descent. All never had to leave its family behind. Maybe that's why I made it.
Was I ever really this innocent? Maybe before I started my training.
Maybe I can take that back to where the father doll is. Notes on hedge magic. One of the few works on hedge magic that treats the subject with respect. Moderate attack essence, iron oak charm. Starting to gather some stuff here. Ooh, okay.
This is which sign? Perhaps a witch from the Salem Coven made this.
Let me go back and see if I can place that doll here.
Interesting.
No? I mean, it seems like something you would want to, like, put here. And it would trigger something, you know? Same symbol. Not open that just yet. Witch hazels. Music is really good too. Like whether it's action or just peaceful. Spain. And this comes back around. That's where we entered this area. Okay. Crashed cart there. Shrine there. Got this busted wall here. Yeah, I would love to see them do more with the Midnight Suns property. Whether it's like, you know, with the game or with, you know, sort of the prequel cartoons that they did. Or, you know, more comic runs or, you know, animated show or a movie. That would be really could be fun. I mean, the possibilities are endless. We just kind of need to see how this game grows. You know, if a lot of people buy it and play it and enjoy it, there's a lot of buzz around this game, then it's like, you know, the more hype that ends up being spread, you know, maybe this grows into a beloved franchise. Which I could see it happening. But the strategy card game is kind of a niche genre, but This works. It's fun. And it's good. Hated journal page. Journal of Hiram Shaw, October 12th, 1688. Today, with the help of my loyal followers, I continued work on the foundations of this house of worship. I knew I was called here at this spot for a reason, and praise be, I have found that reason. This page I have unearthed is no ordinary parchment, but whispers to me, calling me to extend my influence and share these words with the people of this village. When he calls, I will listen, for I am his faithful servant. The page whispers to me, and I weep with joy. It is the most clear example of his hand that I have ever witnessed. Okay, so 1 of 12 of those. Whatever that means. I want to know what all these symbols are. Alright, let's go over here and we'll knock down this wall. Which, I don't know, I guess it's like heading out this way somewhere.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
Stone Terrace. What's up, Evil Eyes? Dude, this game is dope. It is amazing. This is one of my favorites. So right now we're exploring the Abbey grounds, which is actually pretty freaking massive. Like, the Abbey is just right here, and that's where the Avengers, you know, various other groups, you know, the X-Men, the Runaways, you know, just various members of the Marvel Universe that have been called to be Midnight Suns are hanging out. So yeah, we're kind of exploring this area now that our Hunter character here, voiced by Matt Mercer, if you choose the male character. We're just kind of exploring this area. So yeah, there's a little bit of this along with the like card-based combat system. And this game has a really good story, really good narrative. I would say this is a must-play if you're a diehard Marvel fan.
Caretaker was furious when she found I had built this. I wonder what she was really afraid of.
All was for my mother before things changed. Okay, and
I never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became.
Dated journal. Hunter's Journal, June 26, 1710. Sometimes I wake, still caught up in my dreams. I'm running, but seemingly going nowhere. The dream seems to go on and on. It is dark and freezing, and I'm trying to hide and make myself as small as possible to not be seen or heard. Sometimes there are strange voices screaming from far away, and I'm on my feet again running. I'm never fast enough. It feels like these dreams are distant memories, or maybe something yet to come. But when I shake away the sleep, I'm safe and warm. Agatha and Sarah are here. Everything feels okay. Yeah, this is really cool. Game illustrated. The ink and watercolor illustrations almost jump off the page. Unlocked recipes for minor heroic essence and a rare gift. And we're finding lots of crafting supplies as well, so it looks like there's some sort of crafting system. The Return of Cattle. Common masterwork. Okay, that's some art. We can hang various paintings in the Abbey, as well as we can go in, where is it? Yeah, and look at our screenshots, and you can hang any of these images in the gallery. After you complete a mission in typical XCOM style, you can make a comic book cover. So when we fought Venom with Doctor Strange and Blade, I was able to make a comic book cover. When we fought alongside Captain Marvel, I was able to make a comic book cover after that mission. When we fought alongside Charlie, our dog, we were able to make a comic book cover with that as well. So you have all these dope memories and screenshots and stuff that you can save in the game. And then you got your friendship levels with your various characters here. And then you have Yeah, you can customize characters. What they wear around the Abbey. What they wear combat. And look at their card deck, their profile. There's details on how to play the character. Yeah, there's really a lot going on here. So lots. Yeah, and we have all these paintings here. Older famous paintings. Collections, quest items. There's a lot more here than I thought there would be. So yeah, we have that. We have our timeline, which this kind of works as sort of a social media to, you know, interact with the other characters. Then you have a messaging system to also communicate with said characters. Pretty cool. Seeing that eye symbol again. We're gonna have to figure out what that is. A lot of mysteries to solve out here too. I was worried that I wouldn't like the card aspect, but once I gave it a try, or if you go back and watch some of my footage of either part 1 or part 2, which we're doing right now, some of the card game stuff is really fascinating and fun. Not as bad as I thought it would be. And I enjoy the animations and the fighting.
There is powerful magic at work here.
I enjoy that so much that, you know, any of my fears or complaints kind of washed away. Because initially I was like, why didn't they just make an XCOM game where it's, you know, where I have full control over my actions and my characters, and I can move them around and have them take cover and stuff. But it kind of makes sense. Like, you still have movement control. You can still have your characters, you know, move them around and place them in certain areas. And then you also have your cards dictating, you know, with randomness, you know, what sort of attacks you have available. So yeah, it is a card game. I mean, that is, when we get into the combat stuff, it is a card game with, like, you know, just random cards that you're able to draw. And then you're sort of able to just use whatever cards you've upgraded for your heroes. And you're able to, like, infuse those cards and upgrade the cards. And, you know, you're able to, like, place certain cards in your deck. I really don't know if it's similar to Marvel Snap. I mean, the thing I like about this is that it plays really cool animations as you deal those cards. You know, you're seeing your players on the battlefield, and they're, like, running around and hitting enemies and stuff like that. I mean, this is really cool. It's something special. And it wasn't something I thought I would like or have any sort of attraction for. So I'm just as blown away as everyone else here. Hunter's Journal, September 8th, 1712. We only have so much time before Lilith's shadow falls upon this ground. Until then, I must continue to train. I must continue to become who I am destined to be. I am the hunter. I will hunt. 5 out of 12 Hunter Journals here, so we're kind of finding out some backstory on our character here, the Hunter. Okay, we have that weird eyes.
I need to find the next moon seal.
Okay. And maybe that's something we do at nighttime. The moon stuff. Okay, let's see what this is. This is a haven, the Earthy Meadow. And these are spots where you can hang out with the other heroes, but they were saying with havens, you're only allowed to come to this spot once. So you probably need to pick a particular hero that's going to really enjoy that spot, because it's a one-time event and you get a special boost for bringing a character there. So I guess you would want to make sure that it's a hero that's gonna have a meaningful, good time there. Got these symbols again out here. Arcane cooking for the gifted amateur. Gifted indeed. These recipes look difficult. Moderate skill essence, rune of aggression. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to critique things without actually playing it though. I mean, cuz like even I was watching like all the tutorials and like gameplay videos and stuff, and I was trying to figure out if I liked this, and I still had the curiosity for it. I was like, well, I'd like to play it and just see if I enjoy it. But now that I got hands on, this is easily my top 5 games this year. Like Elden Ring, this, Plague Tale Requiem. You know, I'm sure God of War is going to be up there. I'm sure Callisto Protocol will be up there as well. But yeah, TMNT, Prayer's Revenge being another one. Like, a lot of really dope games, and this one's kind of just coming out of nowhere for me. Just being something that I didn't know or didn't think I would enjoy. We can't cross that without some sort of spell. Pay respects. Oh. I wonder if we can do this at other statues?
The great seer known as Endra Moore is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line, but she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I think, you know, based on my skills of exploration here, I think we've probably... Yeah, once we figure out what this symbol is all about, we're definitely gonna have to come back to this area. Oh. The High Priestess, that's a tarot card. Jean Grey stands powerfully and summons flames from her palms, holding her stance and waiting for the next move. This card represents instinct and wisdom with a hint of mystery. Okay, so 6 of 22 tarot cards that we're searching for here. Oh, did we check under that bridge? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, because that's where we got the journal right there. Yeah, and like Elden Ring was a game that I was like, I know I love like Dark Souls games and they're quite fun and stuff, but I was like, what if Elden Ring's too hard? Or what if it's like not my cup of tea this year? And so that was me taking like another you know, just taking another chance on a game that might not pay off perfectly. But yeah, we'll this is all just first impressions, you know. Day 1 we put in like maybe 6 hours here, something like that. 5-6 hours. So, I mean, yeah, just first impressions and stuff, and this game's probably going to be pretty lengthy. So I don't know that I'll have like a full review up for this one. That might be more of a long-term thing. Yeah, Elden Ring is pretty tough. You saw I put a lot of hours into it, like hundreds of hours. And I felt like playing with friends made it fun and probably easier. And also having just beat Sekiro, I kind of felt like I could conquer the world because I think Sekiro was a lot harder and it was single player. So like I just had to rely on my personal skills to get through that game. Yeah, it was a dope experience. But yeah, it's a really good, really interesting game, and we've had a fun time with it today, and the dialogue and the storyline has been especially strong. So I think I just want to check out another statue. We don't know how to break through those cracks. And Doctor Strange wanted to talk to us. Oh, Evil West. Yeah, I'm curious about that one. That's not really in my wheelhouse, but I am quite curious. The gameplay looks fun. Okay, this is about...
Ah, I see.
Spider our heart. We lit up that. But there was... statue. And maybe it's related to another quest. I want to run over here. I don't know. I think there's like... games can come in a lot of different forms, right? Sometimes there's like visually pleasing games that are like gorgeous, but sometimes the gameplay's weak. Other times you get something where it's everything. It's gorgeous, the gameplay's incredible, like it's everything you want. It's good story, it's, you know, and it's stuff like Last of Us and God of War, and even Elden Ring falls into that. And then you get, you know, other games that might be light on the graphics, but then the gameplay makes up for it like big time. So there's a lot of different spectrums and different opinions on what fun is, because we might have, there might be certain types of gameplay that appeal to certain players, and other types of gameplay that are just like, it's not really for me, you know? So we each have our own taste. I don't know if it's like Monster Hunter. I see that they have similar gameplay, and I know there's like exploration and stuff like that. Especially that Monster Hunter world, that to me looked very much like a Dark Souls game. I'm curious. Okay, maybe we can interact with at least 2 of the statues. These are the only 2 we've been able to encounter. So that gave us some arcane knowledge. I wonder what that's going to unlock. That seems like a whole other puzzle. Oh wait, who's hanging out here? That's Spider-Man tube. Lounge.
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along.
That's Ghost Rider.
I love this place. Sorry if I went a little heavy on the aftershave, but it's not easy covering up sulfur, you know?
You can just lounge here? Wait.
I needed that.
Wait, I want to get a screenshot of that. That's really funny. Oh my gosh.
Relaxing.
And every character has like their own swimsuit. So I guess we're gonna have a big pool party one day with all the Avengers and other folks. There's Fogwell's gym, little punching bag there. Fight to a haven. Know enough about the characters and what they like.
Another new member? We should probably start charging dues. I hope we're not letting our standards down with these new recruits.
Captain Marvel.
At least I'm not the only one adjusting to this midnight sun thing. I'm sort of an outsider here too, so I'm happy to welcome any other stragglers that come along.
Yeah, I need to have like an understanding of what havens certain people would enjoy. Spider-Man, he kind of just showed up and fought Venom for a minute and like lured him away. So, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Like how interactive it is? Yeah. Oh, we have this, which when we have duplicate cards, we can train to
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight,
upgrade abilities.
I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so if I have duplicate cards, I can infuse them to make more powerful cards. Yeah, you find attack essence. You find various essences around, as well as these chests. We have our room. Here's Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie.
Oh. And let's see, that gives us arcane knowledge and credits. And then you're also able to go over here. This is where it gets outrageous, but you're able to customize your character, your looks, your outfit. Okay. T-shirt vibes. Okay, so that's... I unlocked it, but I still have to purchase it. That's interesting. Then you have like your combat outfits, which I imagine will probably... Some of these might be crafting. Yeah, some might be, yeah, collecting stuff. Okay. Yeah, so you kind of have a combat look. You have a base appearance. You have the clothing you wear in the Abbey. Plus, you can spend your gloss here on various upgrades to your room. Then you can customize said upgrades, and I'll show you how. But yeah, we got all these different things, right? And then, you know, when you have something like a bed, you can go in here and you can like customize the sheet, stuff like that. Yeah, I was completely not expecting them to get this deep into stuff like this. And then not only that, I mean, you obviously have like every hero that you can go into. Okay. I don't know where my pointer is. Why is it being weird? Okay, there it is. Yeah, so you got her default outfit, Midnight Sun, Marvel, Medieval Marvel, and apparently these Eclipse credits are in-game purchase, or no, marketplace type purchases. So yeah, and then you have your swimsuit, right? Then you have various outfits that you wear around the Abbey. And then if you have multiple outfits, you can turn on change outfits daily so that your characters will always wear different outfits every day. Because pretty much you go out on a mission, you come back at night, you hang out at night, new day starts. That seems to be kind of how the story progresses. Or you can choose to wear your combat outfit all the time. You know? So you got options. And so everyone's got their own, like, you know, casual outfits and whatnot. Pretty funny. So yeah, there's a lot of customization. And then beyond that, there's the paintings that are all over the place that you can inspect. You can remove the painting with some gloss, and then you can customize, put up your own screenshots from the game, or if you collect other paintings in game that you like better, put those there. I mean, yeah, I think they really want you to just sink everything into this game and just have a really good time with it and customize. And that's very much true from Firaxis' other games. Especially the XCOM stuff. If you've ever played XCOM 2, you get this level of customization. Alright, I think we're ready to go see Doctor Strange. Oh, there's Sarah.
Always on the hunt, right? Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers. I couldn't begin to count the number of missions we've planned in this room over the centuries. Ambushes, sieges, open warfare. We did a bit of everything back in the day.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so Iron Man's got like his own section over there. Strange. Okay, we're finding some stuff here.
That is something.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Pretty cool. We got the cape there.
Hello. More the merrier, right? We can use all the help we can get, especially if they're willing to live in this place. Oh, hey, did you tell our new member about the tattoo? No? I thought we were all getting matching tattoos.
Matching tattoo. Okay, we can interact with the forge as well.
We desperately need to get into this crate.
Let me just see what's here. Gamma coil analysis.
Got more coil for me?
Let's wait a minute. 117 credits.
Farewell.
Yeah, let's talk to
Whatever
Strange
artifact is
first.
inside, it's better off in our hands. If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Destroy anything with Hydra's foul taint. Would it really give us an advantage? I want you to make something powerful. Yeah, definitely.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare.
Okay. Blade's voice. Yeah, he's got a deep voice. Yeah, the Game Awards are going to be pretty dope this year. I'm going to be doing coverage. That will be Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Central Time. That's 7:30 Eastern. I think it's going to be about 2 hours. So yeah, we should get a bunch of trailers, world premieres, as well as, you know, seeing if some of our favorite games this year get certain awards. So I'll be doing live coverage. I'll be co-streaming it. It'll be really fun. The Captain America and Black Panther game, that is in development at Skybound Games, I think was the developer. That I mean, they were saying that's early development, so yeah, I don't think we're gonna see anything. I mean, if anything, there's like a teaser or a basic trailer. Like, I really don't think we're gonna see much more yet. So that might be a ways out. Unclear as to how long that may be.
Please tell me it's not another amulet.
Artifacts unlocks more powerful research projects at the Forge and generates significant resources for use in ability upgrades and crafting.
It's fortunate that we haven't run into any curses yet. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The Cube of Nothingness. The Tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Interesting. Very, very
A simple
interesting.
object, though certainly not useless. I'm always in a few places at once, so no time is ever wasted.
Let's see. Rewards 27, attack essence 26, heroic essence 28, skill essence, and a knife, common artifact. Eternity Dagger. Okay, that gets us up to research level 1. Research projects take 1 day to complete, but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfits. Okay. Complete a mission with Doctor Strange. Supernatural fabrication. Weaving magic and science is fine in theory, but in practice, well, there isn't much practice. However, if we work together, Tony and I might be able to fabricate some pretty powerful items to help you in combat. Forge schematic, okay. War games. Carol says we need to up our game to meet this new threat. As usual, she's right. But to do more...
I really could do just as well without you loitering back there.
Yeah, he's pacing.
How else am I going to steal your secrets if I can't see what you're up to?
I doubt you'd find anything suitable among my secrets anyway.
Whoa, wait a minute, Can it be? Did you just make a suit joke?
I didn't hurt its feelings, did I?
2 in a row. This is a major breakthrough for you. I'm so proud I could be here for this moment.
I'm glad you're amused.
Let's see. As usual, she's right, but to do more in combat, we'll need to do more down here in the Forge. Self-learning AI workstation running endless combat situations might help me make better use of this coil stuff. Tony Stark. So do I just get to pick one, or could I run multiple of these? The Way of the Fang. As a master of 13 different martial arts and counting, Blade could teach the Midnight Suns a basic technique for knocking enemies back in combat. But even the greatest teachers need the right tools. Okay, so I need to do another mission with Blade. Training dummies, shove yards, schematic, spend moves to knock back enemies. Can I... Oh no, it's one at a time. Okay, so we'll do the war games tomorrow, and then Way of the Fang after I do another fight with Blade, which, you know, seems impending, right?
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Alright, so Tony is gonna crack this open. Let's go.
How does this look?
Alright, we got new abilities. Change the cost
I'm pretty sure
of...
Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Change the cost of a random heroic card in your hand to 0. Damage and taunt each enemy in a line. Wait. Okay, what do you guys think? I kind of want to upgrade the photon beam, because that is really powerful. Because I can just shoot that beam and cut through multiple enemies if they're all lined up, which they often are. They often, you know, might circle up in a formation or something, but even so, you might still find that 2 or 3 will be lined up. But the other one I would consider would be this one. But it only changes a random heroic card, so I would almost rather do this one, because this would guarantee that we would be able to upgrade and get a stronger
If this thing behind
version.
me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
So I'm gonna say let's do that. So we lose the other cards, and that's the whole point of the gamma coil analysis stuff. Pretty cool.
Hunter, got a sec to spare?
Okay, that's Robbie Reyes, aka Ghost Rider.
You moving into the forge, Hunter? You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
Huh.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blade to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and Hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Now Ghost Rider is available. Forceful knockback in any direction takes 17 damage. Hellmouth, create a drop with an increased chance to KO enemies for 2 turns. Chain 2 plus X, lifesteal. Give all drained soul cards +1 chain and +1 heroism cost. Hell Ride. Damage each enemy in a line. Discard your hand. Ooh! Ooh, a penalty, but I mean, look at the damage. 51. So that is a serious choice. Oh, Rod. Okay, he wears a t-shirt. Got some trunks and board shorts. Death Knight. Oh my gosh. And then Spirit of Vengeance. Picking it old school there. Yeah, we're going to a new photon beam thing. Let me see if we can mix that.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Spirits of vengeance train them.
Back again.
Requires 2 copies of a non-upgrade ability. Alright, there you go.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Okay, so what's it gonna do? Damage and taunt each enemy in a line. Increased width. Okay, that's gonna be dope. 40 heroic essence. 1 training XP. $17. Vaulting deals increased damage in combat. Every day the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and unique rewards. We get... Heroes may only spar with the hunter once every 4 days. Okay, so you're gonna rotate out different heroes. Okay. 12 credits, training XP, combat bonus for Ghost Rider, friendship XP. Okay, I'm gonna do a very quick break before we do this sparring session. So we'll be right back in just a moment. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'll be right back with some more Midnight Sun.
Quack, quack.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real? Quack, quack, quack. You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later.
Quack, quack.
What are you guys doing? guys for real? Quack, quack, quack. You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Alright, gamers. We are about to spar with the one and only Ghost Rider. So I wonder what this experience is going to be like. This could be really interesting. Alright, begin sparring.
Maybe you should be the spirit of vengeance.
Let's see. Oh, I thought it was I thought it was going to be a thing. No, it was just a okay. +1 training XP, 3 friendship XP, invigorated, common combat bonus, gain 1 strengthened at mission start. So, dude, I thought this was gonna be a, let me see, hide menus. That's a good photo. I'm not even gonna edit that. I like that. I thought it was gonna be like we're gonna do a little card game thing, and it was gonna be like a 1v1. Okay.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
We got a mission.
Got a minute, Hunter?
Yeah, what do you want?
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble. Apocalypse prophecies. The Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yes, she is quite the marvel.
I see what you did there, and you're not wrong. Never met a gal who could throw me into the sun before.
She is a formidable ally in our struggle against Lilith.
Right?
Oh yeah, she is. Smart, quick-witted, fearless, hell, she even glows.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait, what are you trying to say?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My apologies.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah, well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now.
Aww. Interesting. Okay, is there anyone else to talk to? Charlie's in the library? I don't think we've been to the library yet. Huh. Nico is in the common room. Oh, there she is. What's up, Nico?
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh. Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl. More doesn't mean better. If they want to be part of the team, they'll have to earn it.
Yeah.
It's good to have you around again. I've always considered this room to be the unofficial heart of the Abbey. Sure, there are quite a few other areas of interest, but this is where the action comes together. Carol seems like the perfect fit for the war room. I already trust her implicitly when it comes to our tactical readiness.
Okay.
Good to see you, Hunter.
You called for me, Captain?
What you got, Cap?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magik.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York. Or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
But how is it my problem? Okay.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
Do we have any clues? I guess we just go around and talk to everybody?
Not much more I can tell you, Hunter. Though I did hear her mutter something about Wanda right before she poofed away. Maybe that helps.
Thanks, Captain. I shall find her.
Oh, she's probably run off trying to save Wanda or something.
Hey.
Have you seen...
No.
All right.
That was such a quick conversation.
Robbie, have you seen Magik?
No, but there were some pretty crazy energy flashes coming from the dorms a few minutes ago. It usually means she wants to be left alone. Trust me on that.
Thanks.
She's got a brown eye and a green eye. Very interesting. Oh, I can't talk to them. Okay, so clearly he was the one to speak with.
Hunter?
Oh, I can choose a photo to put. Kinda cool being able to customize her room for her.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
I do not suppose there are any spells in there that will banish Lilith and save the world?
Hard to say. These incantations appear to have been written for Wanda alone. Maybe a world without Wanda is one we are not meant to save. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking for her.
Yikes.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye. Yes? You have problem? Привет, Hunter.
Hey, you. I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations.
Yikes.
It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Were these side missions?
Why, hello, Hunter.
Top Hydra helicopter. Oh, and then you can pull up research really quickly. Cool. Alright, I'm actually going to gain 1 strengthened and mission start. I actually want to save start of day 3 here. And we'll do that side mission probably next time. I don't know what my schedule will be. If I can do a stream tomorrow afternoon, I'll definitely do more of this. Friday might be the next open spot where I can probably jump into some more Midnight Suns. And then we'll see kind of what my weekend schedule is like after that. But Thursday, I'll be doing some Game Awards co-streaming live. I'll be covering the Game Awards. We may, if things work out, if the Game Awards is only 2 hours, should be done by 9 to do our typical Marvel's Avengers stream. But we'll just see how all things go, how everything works out. And then we'll put some more time in on Bucky Barnes and Marvel's Avengers, leveling up the Winter Soldier, you know, doing endgame stuff, having a good time. So, I want to thank you for watching this stream. This is very special to me, and I'm glad you could be here for it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future streams and awesome events like this, like getting to check out Midnight Suns and having the incredible publisher 2K Games and my friend Kahlil sending me a code there. Much appreciated, sir. Giving me a chance to represent your content here on the channel, and really enjoying this game. It's kind of a chance to sort of play it and sell it to others, as well as looking at it myself and realizing that this is something that I love. So a lot of stuff here just on the first day and first impressions, and they are quite favorable. So I can't wait until we can get some more time in this and get through this game. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.